So, you got any chamomile tea? Or you're just gonna have tea for yourself? Well, anyways, hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and we're back with some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we did some simple requests, and yeah, we got off-screen Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus to their research level 10. And in this episode, we're going to report back to Cogita. We can investigate her tea. It's an antique tea set. And I'm not sure if this antique tea set is actually supposed to look like Sinistee and its evolution Poltegeist. But if it is, that is pretty cool. I don't recall seeing it, but imagine if like a regional form looks like that. That would actually be pretty cool. But anyways, let's talk with Cogita. You've arrived. You know much about Landorus, Tornadus, and even Thundurus. Well done. In more normal times, I would bid you let those three fly free as in their nature. But as we are yet fresh from the tearing of the space-time rift, until its aftereffects fade entirely, perhaps it's better to keep our trio contained. And now, it's time I tell you the rest. You can't mean. There is one more of that court. Come. Enamorus. Wait, this is Enamorus, a Pokemon hailed as the Herald of Spring. Enamorus is not particularly given to ill behavior, but I imagine you'd like to document her for your Pokédex, wouldn't you? Catch her, then if you would like, she always flits about in the Crimson Mirelands. Well, she's certainly got a interesting taste of fashion, so Cogita has Enamorus, the newly, well, I guess, genie of the four. Yeah, went from a trio to a quad, a quad? I forgot how to say, what's the trio word? Or like I guess it is technically a quad. So yes, Enamorus is the new one. It was introduced in this game for the first time, and people didn't like the design because it was, I don't know if it's just because of like people being misogynist because it's a girl, or maybe they legitimately do not like the design. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's nice. It's also, doesn't make the whole thing kind of just male only thing. And you know what? I kind of really like it. I think it's probably my second favorite out of the genies. But anyways, it's around here. I'm not sure if it appears in any sort of weather. I probably would have to continue going back and forth until I find it, but yeah, if it is found in some sort of like weather circumstance, then we will probably have to do the same thing we were doing for Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus. So yeah, that's going to be a bit unfortunate. So I don't remember where it is. I recall it being around here. Also, something I found while I was doing a lot of stuff off screen. Oh, why is a Barboach going after me? So apparently if you just wiggle this around, like the right stick. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Oh. Okay, apparently you could also go on trees, but I'm trying to do this. I'm not sure if it's doing it, Does it really only do that in one area? Oh, so I don't know why. For some reason, when I was doing this in the not Cobalt Coastlands, in the, oh my god, I forgot the name of the area. When I was doing that in the Obsidian Fieldlands, like the way Braviary control just went out of control. Like I was like flying backwards. Let's see, is the weather's here? No. I guess I'll try showing it here. I think it also worked in the Alabaster Icelands, also because I see a routes there. And I'm also probably going to show off all the Pokemon I evolved off-screen, because if I show you guys my Pokédex, Yeah, we got 4 out of the 5 areas complete. We're missing Enamorus and we're missing one other Pokemon. So yeah, we're missing only 2 Pokemon, I believe. I will probably show at the end of the episode what that looks like. So I'm going to try seeing if it does it here. It's probably giving me motion sickness, if anything. Yeah, I'll probably just show off in the Crimson Mireland, so we'll be right back. I just want to check this out, because Ralts was also another missing one. I got both the shiny male and female Ralts for Gallade and Gardevoir, respectively. Alright, we have a massive mass outbreak here, which means that the storm would lead us to Enamorus. I think. I could be incorrect, but I think it's gotta be it. So, let's go check it out. But yeah, when I was, no shiny, so that's pretty obvious, so. Why is it so foggy, though? Isn't it supposed to be, you know, raining, not foggy? Anyways, Enamorus should be around? Question mark? I need to go check, like, really good just in case, but, like, it should be around. It does basically the same thing that the others do, and I think I know where it is. I think I remembered where it is now, actually. And it's around here, in the muddy section. Should be doing basically the same thing that the other 3 were, and yep, there it is. I believe this one gave me the most difficulty on like my original playthrough. Now, I'm trying to see what would be the best Pokemon to send out against it. Yeah, she's a fast one. I think she might be the fastest one of them all. Oh my god! Get away, get away. Oh my god, we like, how many times have we lost to like these genies? Okay. Okay, that's 2 down. Should get the jump on her again. There we go, and Enamorus! She's the only female, and she is a fairy flying type. And I gotta say, I really like her design. She's also got her own Therian form, so yeah, I'm sorry for mistaking that, but yeah, I did correct myself with the bios in the last episode. But yeah, her Therian form is a turtle. It's pretty interesting. The 4 genies, like, I believe they're animals that they become into in their incarnate form, from incarnate to their Therian form, are based off of some, I believe, some Chinese mythology. I probably will mention what it is, like I'll put like a little picture or something, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. I do like that, and that's why I kind of like Enamorus a lot, because she fits in that, you know, for group of 4 really well. And Enamorus, its typing is really good. Fairy is one of the most strongest typings, and you can't really go wrong with it, honestly. It's really good. I mean, if you're a big fan of Enamorus or a big fan of fairy types, this might be the one for you, but yeah, definitely a little very late in the game to use it, but hey, if it's really good in competitive, you guys want to pick it up in competitive, go ahead. I mean, all the genies are pretty solid in competitive, so. Anyways, let's go catch her, and let's see if this is it. Yep, it is. Okay, pretty easy. Yeah, they lowered the catch rates in Legends Arceus for a lot of the Pokemon. And, yeah, a lot of them usually have a 3 out of 255, but a lot of them got, you know, kind of a little buff and makes them somewhat easier to catch. So there we have it. That's all 4 of the genies. I don't know if Cogita wants us to, like, research her as well. I'm assuming yes, because, like, it makes a lot of sense. So, I think we'll go back and report... Excuse me, I'm, like, burping up chicken. Caught using a backstrike. Technically, we fought her from the backstrike, but whatever. Yeah. Probably will have to do the same thing we did for the other genies if we do have to get her to level 10. They're pretty simple to actually get to that level of research, so... it will probably be like another cut. I know this episode already had quite a big cut at the beginning, and a smaller cut after I showed the weird movement, but... we're gonna go check out and see if we actually do need it. If not, we will just cut ahead and come back when we do have the level 10. So let us go to Cogita. And speaking of Cogita, I absolutely love the card with her and Enamorus on it. I think it's absolutely one of my favorite cards of Lost Origins, aside from Volo. Yeah, she's giving us the same treatment. Okay, we'll be right back. We'll get her out and do the same thing that we did. We're going to do some strong styles, some agile styles and whatnot, and her signature move. It's pretty quick and easy, so yeah, we'll be right back. Cutting away once again. I don't want to sound miserable about it, but you know. Oh wow, we get two alphas are just casually there. That's pretty funny. And there we go. We got Enamorus to level 10. And I'm pretty sure we already got Tangela and Badu up to level 10, so fortunately nothing new to that. So we're 2,000 points away, and we're probably also going to have to do a lot of that off-screen as well. It will definitely show off when we get those level ups. So, yeah. I forgot we're going to go immediately to Cogita's, but yeah, we have to do this instead. I wish there were, like, my only option is, like, I wish that they had an option to go to another area afterwards. Like, instead of going to, back to Jubilite Village. Anyways, let's talk to Cogita finally. Aha! You've caught Enamorus as well, and you know much about her. Enamorus arrives in Hisui once winter has passed. Hence the epithet herald of spring. Always, this is just like an ongoing thing throughout all my Let's Plays. I always find like a new word that I've never seen before. Her company, when I have the pleasure, is of great help. She ferries me hither and yon across Hisui, but I'll leave her in your care for now, I suppose. For now? Indeed. Even you can hardly expect to live for all time. Surely, but you see, but she will be in your care for now. Here, this is the reveal glass. If you use it on Enamorus and her brethren, they will assume different forms. And yes, the reveal glass will give us their Therian forms, so yeah, a looking glass that reveals the truth. It's mysterious. It's a mysterious mirror that returns certain Pokemon to their true shape. You, Enamorus, and her brethren have something special in common. You all tend to stir the pot of life. Do not mistake me. I mean this positively. If everything were straightforward, what meaning would there be in life, in living as long as we do? Once there was a god of field, and once there was a god of spring. Upon Hisui's winds it wheeled, brought life to every growing thing. Was that how that old verse went? I pass on to you all there is to pass. Where history goes from here, I leave you and your companions to see through. Incarnate forces of Hisui are complete. And what Cogita said there, that old verse, is very interesting, and it leads to a very big theory of who Cogita actually is, because, well, we already know Volo is marketed as Cynthia's ancestor, and we don't know who Cogita is, even though she bears the resemblance to both of them. So, again, this is going to be saved for when we talk about the three of them. Anyways, I think that is it for today's episode. We managed to catch Enamorus and show Cogita the other genies as well. And we also got the reveal glass to show them, to bring them to the true forms, their Therian forms. And, yeah, I guess we'll actually show them off right now. I mean, we didn't get a chance to see them, and you know what? Why not? Let's go. Masker Rose, we'll put you back with the other shinies. We also got to find the other genies as well. So let's put them all here for now. Masa, you two, and Azure, you could go in the next one. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna bring out all the genies, show off how they look like in their Therian forms. And after this, you guys will see a little montage of me going through evolving certain Pokemon and catching certain Pokemon, and also finding a couple of wisps on the way. So that way you guys aren't like, where did you find that wisp, or where was this wisp? How do you have more of a wisp count now all of a sudden? So I don't want to leave anything hanging. Strange. Are they here? I am very confused. Alright, we're going to do this. We're just going to search them up. We did catch them kind of back to back to back, so... Yeah, there they are. 1, 2, and 3. How did I not notice that? They're like right next to Giratina. And they also stick out like a sore thumb. Alright. So here's all 4 of them. And also, yeah, even though this game introduced, like, size differences, the legendaries, since you only have access to one, they all only appear in one size. So you can't get, like, a small, like, Landorus or, like, a big Thundurus. You can only get one size. As for that, let's go get the mirror. I guess we have to put them away. That's pretty funny, honestly. Oh, wait, we actually did complete it. Wait, what? I guess we did see one Pokemon, technically, but we didn't technically catch it, though. Although, Arceus did say seek out all Pokemon, but we're still going to catch that one Pokemon either way. Anyways, let's do that, and... Enamorus is now in its Therian form. We got Landorus in its Therian form. Tornadus also in its Therian form. And lastly, Thundurus in its Therian form. I did also display in their bios their stats as well. They do differ and change depending on the... well, I guess not depending, but like rather their Therian forms allow it to change. And I think Landorus is probably my favorite Therian form. Although Tornadus also has a really good one too. Honestly, they all have really good ones. Yo, yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, I think it might legitimately be Thundurus instead of Tornadus. They're all really cool, honestly, and they're all representing some sort of animal. But yeah, this is how they all look like. It's really cool, and yeah. So love my videos with a like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. We really appreciate it. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we are going to take on 2 requests from Adam and Arida. Yeah, we're finally taking on those 2 requests that have been sticking out like a sore thumb. So, we'll see you guys then. And also stay tuned, I do have some of the stuff clipped. So, yeah, any wisps and Pokemon that we evolved, I will show them off right now.